Now here we have conditional sentences. We have three types of conditional sentence, what we call if 1, if 2, and if 3. Each type of this sentence have two parts. If clause, the part which starts with if, and the main clause, the second part. As we say, conditional sentences can be classified into three groups or into three types: if 1, if 2, and if 3. Now we start with type 1, or what we call if 1. The first part is called if clause. The second part is called main clause. If clause use present tenses such as present simple, present continuous, present perfect. But present simple is the most common use in if 1, beside present perfect and present continuous. Main clause is in future simple. We use will. Also there is variation in the main clause. Instead of will, we can use may, which expresses possibility, can express ability. Now we can have an example. If 1, if you work hard, you will succeed. Work, present simple, if clause. Will succeed, future simple. So if 1, if clause is present simple here. The main clause is future. Another example, we can use unless instead of if, which means unless means if not. Unless you hurry is the same as if you do not hurry, you will miss the bus. Unless you hurry. Hurry, present simple. Will miss, future simple. We can change will into may to express possibility. We can say, unless you hurry, you may miss the bus. Example number 3. If Nadia doesn't hurry, she will miss the bus. If clause, present simple, negative sentence. We use does because we have pronoun Nadia. She will miss the bus, will miss future. If clause, present simple, negative, main clause, future simple. Unless means if not. Unless you hurry is the same as if you do not hurry. Unless you go is the same as unless you do not go. Type 2. If clause, past simple. Main clause we use would, might, could, should plus infinitive. Would, might, could, should are called conditional plus infinitive. But here would is the most common. Type 2 is improbable because the if clause past simple is called unreal past, because if 2 does not deal with facts, it deals with hypothesis or supposition or suggestion. Example number 1. If he studied hard, he would succeed. Studied, past simple. Would succeed, conditional tense. In this main clause we can use should, might, could succeed, but would is the main common use. Number 2. If I were you, I would travel abroad. Instead of was, we always use were in the if clause in if 2. If I were you is a supposition because I am not you, so it is called a real past. I would travel. Would travel, conditional tense. Now F3. If clause past perfect. Had plus past participle. Main clause, the same conditional would, should, might, could, have plus past participle. The situation in this type is impossible to happen. Example: if you had asked me, I would have helped you. Had asked, past perfect. Would have helped, conditional plus perfect infinitive. Would, should, could, might, have plus past participle. This condition is impossible to happen. If you had asked me, you didn't ask me. I would have helped you, so I didn't help you. Number 2. I didn't meet him last week. That means it was impossible to meet him last week. If I had seen him, I would have told him. Had seen, past perfect. Had plus past participle. Would have told, conditional perfect. Conditional would. You can use should, might, could. Have plus past participle, told. I didn't meet him last week. If I had seen him, I would have told him. This is the exercise for the 3 types of conditional sentence. Put the verbs in brackets in their correct forms. Question number 1. Unless you study hard, you fail the exam. Look at the if clause. Unless you study, present simple. So we can use future simple in the main clause. The answer: unless you study hard, you will fail the exam. Unless you study hard, you will fail the exam. This is if 1. If clause, present simple. Main clause, future. Number 2. If they had invited me, I visit them. If clause, past perfect. Had invited. Main clause, conditional perfect. Would, should, could, might, have plus past participle of the verb visit. So the answer: would have visited them. If they had invited me, I would have visited them. Number 3. You will not catch the bus unless you hurry. We can put the main clause first, then comes the if clause. Unless you hurry, present simple, if clause. You will not catch, or you can say you may not catch the bus unless you hurry. Sometimes we put the main clause at the beginning of the sentence. The answer: you may not catch the bus unless you hurry. You can say you will not catch the bus unless you hurry. May express possibility. You may not catch. There is no possibility to catch the bus. It is if 1. Number 4. You look tired. If I be you, I would have some rest. This is a real past. Would have, conditional tense, would plus infinitive have. So we should put it in past. Instead of was, it is better to put were. If I were you, I would have some rest. If I were you, I would have some rest. The condition is improbable to happen because it expresses supposition or suggestion. Number 5. If the fisherman catches a lot of fish, he sells it. Look at the if clause present simple catches. So the main clause future. Will sell. You can say can sell. Also you can use may. So if the fisherman catches a lot of fish, he will sell it. If the fisherman catches a lot of fish, he will sell it. Number 6. If it rains, a lot of grass grow. If it rains present simple in the if clause. So the main clause will be future. A lot of grass will grow. If it rains, a lot of grass will grow. Number 7. If I had a key, I open the lock. Had past simple, so it is if to. We use conditional tense with infinitive, without to. So the answer would open. If I had a key, I would open the lock. 8. If people don't have cars, they walk. Don't have, negative. Present simple, negative. Present means if one. Main clause, they walk. Future, they will walk. If people don't have cars, they will walk. 9. If you work hard, you pass the exam successfully. Work here in if clause present simple. So the main clause also future, will pass. If you work hard, you will pass the exam successfully. Number 5. If the fisherman catches a lot of fish, he sell it. Look at the if clause present simple, catches. So the main clause future, will sell. You can say can sell. Also you can use may. So if the fisherman catches a lot of fish, he will sell it. If the fisherman catches a lot of fish, he will sell it.